Totally. So you've got a new song coming out. It's called Him. And I got to read a little bit about, what inspired you for the song. I know for you, it's like a prayer. And I would love to know more about the song and what we can expect.
Yes. Him is the song I'm definitely the most excited about because it is so intense. It is like, and talk back on mental health. Honestly, in all honesty, a huge trigger for my depression is social media. And what I look at, what I choose to look at, that's what I was talking about with Him, because Him is about how social media has separated us from ourselves and also each other, right? Whether we are aware of it or not. Now, social media absolutely is and can be used for the light and for all positive things, of course. But, if you're catching yourself comparing your life to these photos on Instagram that look way more intense or fun or whatever it is than what, is actually going on, because that is the absolute truth. Everything is an illusion on Instagram.
Oh, totally.
Then you're gonna find yourself, at least for me, I found myself in a rut, and I just was comparing and whatever. And what does that do? That does absolutely nothing for you. That absolutely, comparing our lives to other people or photos that we see is an absolute waste of time, because we could be spending the time to go within and to figure out who we are or do what we love, and to fulfill our vision and our dreams. I'm so passionate about this because I just saw how it was affecting me. So Him is about that, and it's what inspired that song is or specifically along with that is I was on a plane ride back to my home from New York, and this little girl looked at me. She was sitting next to me, and she looked right at me. And it was like she was looking through my soul, man. She just knew me. She knew me, and she just smiled at me. And I was like, whoa. Like that moment changed my life. It was like she just had all the answers. And I was like, you know what? To get back to being a little girl again, or a little kid again, and have that innocence and that pure eye, right? Because they completely see through the eyes of source. There's no comparison. There's no judgment. Like if you watch kids, or you really, really look into their spirit, they are living from their true selves, because they haven't been, society hasn't gotten to them yet. So that is what Him is about. And that's definitely what triggered the song.
Wow. I always say how social media can be such a hindrance when it comes to situations like that, where it comes to, you see people posting, oh, I'm living this awesome life, but like what's really happening behind the scenes, right? We don't know. So social media is literally just the highlight reel of somebody's day or just life in general. And they're choosing what they want you to see, but you don't know what's happening on the other side of it. And it does trigger a lot of depression and, for lots of people. So I thank you for, being honest that that's a trigger for you, and how you put it into a song, and you're sharing with everyone like, hey guys, it's not always real. It's not always real.
Yeah.
Because we forget that sometimes when we're looking at it. So, it's awesome. And also kids, I work with kids, and let me tell you, my kids know everything. As soon as I'm a little down, they're like, you look like you need a hug. And I'm like, how'd you know that? Like, who told you?
I know. They can feel it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's their innocence, it's beautiful. So really looking forward to your single. And I know you've got an EP coming out